As the folks come up who are not only staff for the SoccerPlex, but also some of our board members who represent the Maryland SoccerPlex, let me just say that this has been a great year for soccer as well. We had our University of Maryland team who won the national championship, and so soccer is alive and well in the state of Maryland and is doing fantastic things. And I would say that I hope that some of those players came through our Maryland SoccerPlex. I have a young daughter who spends a lot of her Saturdays and Sundays at our SoccerPlex, so I'm a little bit biased about what our SoccerPlex means to our community. But let me just tell you that having a great facility like this in our midst, to be able to have something like this that all of our residents can look to means so much for our community. It means so much for empowering our young people. It means so much for ensuring that we together can continue to lift up ways in which our young people can gain confidence. And part of that is on the playing field. We see it when our young people play sports and how it makes a difference in terms of them being socially and emotionally well adjusted. And so from that perspective, this really is more than just soccer. This is about continuing to make people's lives better. The SoccerPlex itself, in terms of quality, let me just tell you, is incredible. It's been ranked as the best soccer facility in the nation by Connect Sports. And Connect Sports looks at top professionals in the sports tourism industry and really assesses them on the quality of fields, the tournament quality, the quantity and attendance, and its financial impact. And let me just say, I'm looking at our Chief Administrative Officer, and so, or nominee. And let me just tell you, the great financial impact that we're getting from our SoccerPlex and how well it's run, how well our board has been doing is absolutely tremendous. It's not only been a great gym to us in terms of what it means for us in our community, but also financially. And the great thing about it is, I'm not sure if you guys know this, but the Maryland SoccerPlex and Discovery Sports Center is actually Montgomery County's first public-private partnership that was established back in 2000. So groundbreaking in terms of what it is that we were doing, and lo and behold, what a great success it's been. Let me just start off, and I just want to say one note, and then I'm going to turn it over to Trish Heffelfinger. Trish has been the executive director, and since I was elected, well, actually before that, when I was with Germantown Alliance, when I first moved to Germantown, I met Trish. And here was this pint-sized woman who packed a punch. No, and I say that because folks don't realize how much of a powerhouse this lady is. And the great thing about being a powerhouse is that it's not just in terms of carrying the weight of making sure that your voice is heard and that things get done, but also in terms of your influence in the community and your ability to make sure that people understand and recognize how important this gym is for Montgomery County. Your heart is also equally, if not larger, than your back. And so from that perspective, I just have to say that I want to thank you for your tremendous support, not only of the SoccerPlex and for soccer for so many kids here in this region, not just in Montgomery County, but in this region, but also for what you've done for this Montgomery County community. You've dedicated your life of service to making sure that our community is a better place, and we thank you for that and congratulate you on your retirement. Give it up for Trish Heffelfinger, Executive Director of the Maryland SoccerPlex.
Wow. I'm trying not to get teary at these things. And Craig, I can't thank you enough for this proclamation. The staff here at the SoccerPlex is exceptional. Most of the people have been here 5, 10, 15, 20 years, including Keith Leonard, who is sort of my work husband. He is the one that has been with me since we started, and it has been actually a journey of joy, and a lot of it is because of the support that we have gotten from Montgomery County. As Craig mentioned, we were one of the first and largest public-private partnerships. Never would have happened without that partnership. We needed to come together and help each other to make this happen. We have 650,000 people that come through the SoccerPlex every year. We're really proud of that. We know it means a lot of traffic, but we also know it means a lot of families coming together, having a great time. And we think more than ever that's important in our community. So thank you so much, and thanks to all of these wonderful people for recognizing us today. Thank you. Thank you.
So I'm just going to read the last two pieces of this, or last three pieces of this proclamation, because I already addressed the first ones. Whereas from this process, the Maryland SoccerPlex and Discovery Sports Center is ranked as the top facility in the nation. And the top ranking is due to the high quality of the 21 natural fields, the 3 artificial turf fields, and the Maureen Hendricks Field Stadium, which is absolutely so beautiful that I actually did my campaign pictures there. Just saying, it's a beautiful place. The 15 tournaments and additional events per year with over 650,000 attendees and the $25 million impact on the region. And whereas this is not the first time the Maryland SoccerPlex has received recognition for their efforts, receiving awards from the Sports Turf Managers Association, the former Montgomery County Department of Economic Development, Sports Events Magazine, all for their fields, showcase stadium hospitality and overall venue quality. And whereas the Maryland SoccerPlex and Discovery Sports Center, established in the year 2000, is Montgomery County's first approved public-private partnership and continues to be the largest premier recreation facility in the region. Now, therefore, be it resolved that the County Council of Montgomery County, Maryland, hereby recognizes the Maryland SoccerPlex and Discovery Sports Center, Connect Sports' top-ranking soccer facility in the United States of America, for their commitment and dedication in establishing a premier soccer facility destination right here in Montgomery County. Presented this 11th day of December in the year 2018, signed by myself and our Council President, Nancy Navarro. Congratulations to all of you. So Trish just presented this to me, and she knows that this is a problem because my daughter, I promise you, is going to be like, oh, Dad, that's another soccer ball I can kick around the house. I've told her that she's not allowed to do that any longer since she broke a very expensive item. So, yeah. But thank you. Thank you. And thank you very much. I'll make sure that we put this in a very safe place. All right. All right. We're going to take the picture.